I went live earlier today and it went really well. I think I was honestly the best live I've ever had. It was so much fun. I genuinely enjoyed it. So that's very exciting. I'm going to go live until 8 and then I'm going to get off of here. So yeah, I am a little tired. I've had a long day. I have been sick, and so I was convinced that if I laid down and slept, it would make it worse because, every time you go to sleep and you wake up, you always get more sick. So I was like, let me just pull an all-nighter and then I won't have to lay down and wake up and be sick. And so I tried pulling an all-nighter and it didn't work out. So, and now I'm just tired and more sick. So, yeah. But I went to work today because we got to get things done. We got to make the money. So, yeah. But I'm definitely very tired and I still have lots of schoolwork to do because even when you're homeschooled, you still have schoolwork you have to do. So, yeah. But if y'all are not subscribed, subscribe. Go check me out. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So, yeah. Trying. We'll see how it goes. I'm also trying to be monetized on YouTube by the end of the year. So, that's a huge goal of mine. Let me see. No, I did not mean to click that. Sorry, guys. I'm playing with my thing. There we go. Ooh, no. They added a bunch of things to it. Interesting. Playing along with this. Hi. What is up? I'm very tired, but I'm gonna stay live until 8, I think, and then I gotta go do some things. Excuse my voice. I've been talking loudly all day, so yeah, just very tired. But this afternoon's live was the best live I think I've ever had. It was so much fun. I genuinely enjoyed it so much. So yeah, I'm trying this. Going live has helped my watch hours so much. Honestly, it has really helped my watch hours and helped my subscriber count. So I'm really thankful for it. I wish I really would have found out about lives like a year ago because I would probably be monetized by now. But that's okay. We're going to keep working hard and we're going to stay faithful to it. And fingers crossed, it'll all work out. So yeah. But yes. Y'all, I got a certificate in the mail. My name is Ava. Hi. My name is Ava Johanna Slinkard, okay? I'm German. So Johanna is spelled Johana, like Joanna, but it's pronounced the European way, which is Johanna. And Slinkard is actually supposed to be pronounced Slinkard, but everyone just says Slinkard. So my middle name and my last name are super hard to pronounce and spell. But my first name, thankfully, is really easy. It's just Ava, A-V-A. I got a certificate in the mail. They didn't mess up my second name. They didn't mess up my last name. They messed up my first name and they spelled it A-V-E, like avenue. So I thought it was hilarious. So I got the fixed certificate in the mail today. I just thought it was hilarious because like y'all had 3 choices of names to mess up and y'all messed up the easiest one. It just cracks me up. But yeah, if y'all are not subscribed, subscribe. I will shout you out if you do subscribe. I'll shout you out. We're trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we're also trying to get monetized on YouTube by the end of the year. So help a girl out. I'm trying. I'll answer questions. If y'all have any questions for me, within reason, I'll answer them. But yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you can pronounce it. I found out that I could be potentially related to one of my coworkers today. That was really interesting. We're both related to some pretty historical people. And so I was like, oh my goodness. I'm related to Helen Keller and John Adams and John Quincy Adams. And she's like, I am too. And I was like, really? So I guess we're related. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy how that all works out. Hi. You should subscribe if you're not subscribed. This one piece of hair. Driving me crazy. There we go. I'm losing my voice. Can y'all tell? Can y'all tell just a little bit? I'm losing my voice. Yeah, I'm losing my voice. Oh my goodness. I need to work on accents. I want to like get good at doing accents. I can do a British accent. I can do a Southern accent, but I can't do anything else. And I really want to get good at accents. I think that's really cool. My sister can do like an Asian accent, which is pretty impressive, but yeah. I start rehearsals Monday. for a production that I'm in that I'm very excited for. Hopefully I'll have my voice for it. Fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Russian accent is pretty funny. I cannot do a Russian accent at all. I cannot. But that would be pretty cool to do. I can do a British accent, and I can do different types of Southern accents, but I can't do a Russian accent. Hi. You should subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm also trying to get monetized on YouTube. Can I do a country accent? Yes, I can. I can do a country accent because I live in the South. So, yeah. I live in the United States, the southern part. Shout out to John for being subscribed. I guess I should do book recs. Do you want me to do some book recs? I've got some good book recommendations. Here, 1 second. Book rec number 1. Category. We'll do romance. Christian romance. Jeanette Oak. Jeanette Oak has some pretty good Christian books. Some of them are a little weird. Be real honest with y'all. Some of them are a little weird. But Jeanette Oak, Love Comes Softly. Recommend. Pretty good. Then I'm not gonna grab them. I'm just gonna talk about them. If you like historical fiction that's got a little bit of fantasy, I would suggest Romanoff. Romanoff is amazing. Sorry guys, my stream just got interrupted. So yeah. Sorry guys, my stream just got interrupted. I think I'm back. So yeah. Interesting fact about me, je parle un petit. I'm learning French. There you go. So yeah. No, I don't play any games. I'm not a gamer. Nah, it's not my thing. Good morning. It's 7:48 where I'm at night, so yeah. But yes. Did my stream just get interrupted? Like, did y'all see that? Or was that just me? I don't know. I do speak in French. Oh, learning French. Yes. I do read a lot. Let's see. Ça va? Ça va très bien. Don't send me any money. Please don't send me any money. I'm trying to think of French words that I know. What's some French words I know? I learned un sac à dos, backpack. Do I have any Spanish in you? No, but people ask me that all the time. Yo hablo un poquito español. That's only Spanish I know. And I love to say cabeza and oveja. Favorite history-based book. Okay, fictional, The Book Thief. You'll cry your eyes out. Non-fictional. Let me look at my little collection. The Nazi Officer's Wife is good. Let me see what else. D-Day Girls is good. It depends. Wow, that's important. That's crazy. In the 1st grade, I had a 9th grade reading level. I used to read all the time. I'm trying to think what other historical books I have. I have a bunch of historical books that I haven't read that I really need to read. So, yeah, it's kind of a problem. So, yeah. It's not great. I definitely will love World War II. The problem is I get frustrated with some World War II books because they're not always correct. So, yeah. No, I won't do anything for money. And I'm not cutting my hair. I love my hair. I like my hair too much. I worked really hard at growing her out, okay? This has taken me a long time. This has probably taken me 2 years. So, yeah. Like, from here to here, 2 years. And, like, I have a long face, and so I do not look good with short hair at all. Do you still like history books? Yeah, I like history books as long as they're accurate. If they're not accurate, I don't like it. I love Chinese Cinderella. It's the autobiography of Adeline Yin Ma, who was a Chinese girl during World War II. Very interesting. Learning, and it's when, like, Japan was taking over parts of China. That's a very interesting book. I really like that. I like autobiographies. Like A Boy Called It. That's a really good book if you like autobiographies. So yeah. But yes. It depends though, so it really does depend. No, that's so cool. That's really cool. I do love, this is kind of historical book, I guess. It's Jim Crow, Alabama. To Kill a Mockingbird. I love To Kill a Mockingbird. I read it in 2 days. To Kill a Mockingbird is my favorite book. I actually have my copy right here. I actually took my senior photos with this book. I read this book so fast. I want to read To Set a Watchman, but I never have, and I really want to read it, so haven't yet, though. Interesting. I don't know where that place is, but cool. But yeah, I'm trying to see. I love classics. Love Pride and Prejudice. I love Little Women. But yeah, The Book Thief is so good. The Diary of Anne Frank it's good if you're like just getting into World War II. I like it, but I also don't. Getting older, I'm like, I personally wouldn't want my personal diary to be published. So I don't know if I felt like they kind of like exploited her just a little bit. I understand they took a lot of her diary entries out, but I still feel like it's kind of wrong. So, I read The Hiding Place. The Hiding Place is a phenomenal book. Oh my goodness, The Hiding Place is so good. So yeah. Also, Unbroken. Yeah. What country? I don't know. I stink at geography. Slovenia. I got no clue. Guilty. I'm not perfect. I don't know. I'm trying to improve my geography, actually, so. Can you name all the U.S. states and the capitals? So. Yeah. Y'all, I'm losing my voice. I'm losing my voice so bad. But yes, I'm trying to see what else I have. I read The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. I'm reading 1984 right now. It's really good. But yeah, so. This one's really good. This one's really thick. Jeanette Oak has some good books. She's got A Gown of Spanish Lace. Fantastic. Bluebird and the Sparrow. Also fantastic. The best one of all, though, A Woman Named Damaris. I've read that book probably 15 times. I love it so much. So, yeah. It's so good. I haven't read To Set a Watchman. I don't know if anyone's read To Set a Watchman. If you have, let me know if it's good, because I really want to read it. Well, it's pretty long. George Orwell? Homer? Are we talking about? I've seen about the Iliad. I've heard the Iliad's pretty good. I kind of want to read Wuthering Heights. I've tried to before, and I got really confused. So I definitely want to try that, so. I don't know if Wuthering Heights is good, but has anyone read To Set a Watchman? Let me know. Tell me if it's good or not, and if I should read it. What else do I have over here? I have The Longest Day. I've read like the first couple chapters of The Longest Day. Wuthering, my bad. It's Wuthering Heights, not Withering Heights. Wuthering Heights. Sorry, I've read all of Little House on the Prairie. And I've read all the I Survived books. Oh, Wuthering Heights, my bad. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I read Pride and Prejudice. I read Sense and Sensibility. I read The Fox's Book of Martyrs when I was in the 6th grade. That was crazy. I've read a bunch of Agatha Christie books. Unexpected Guest is the best Agatha Christie book. I don't know if y'all have ever read it. Changed your life. So, yeah. It's really good. I'm also rereading The Hunger Games right now. Very excited for that. So, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, guys. Losing my voice. I've also read the Bible all the way through. I highly recommend that. It's very good. I'm reading the 1-year Bible right now. It's been really, really good. So, yeah. My favorite my favorite book of the Bible is probably Philippians, but I also like Psalms. I like Philippians because it's all about joy, even though it was written while Paul was in prison. And I also like Psalms because, you know, David had many mood swings, and me, as a hormonal teenage girl, has a bunch of mood swings. So I really relate to David a lot. So, yeah, I love it. I love Psalms 36. That's a good chapter. So, yeah. But yeah. I'm going to get off in 3 minutes. Go 3 minutes. I live in the United States. The southern part. The country part. So, yeah, the South. I got schoolwork I gotta do. I do not. I don't. My favorite author, probably Harper Lee, or what's her name? Oh, Abby Emmons is a good author. I don't know. Sometimes her books are good. So I DNF'd one of her books because I just did not like it. I am not a strong, independent woman. I was reading Seeking a Law, Finding Jesus. That was an amazing book. It is about a Muslim man starting to get into the Bible and falling in love with Jesus and getting saved and giving his life to Christ. Very good. Interesting. So yeah, if you're a Christian, Seeking a Law, Finding Jesus, fantastic. It is really good. I can't think of his name. What is his name? I can't remember what his name is. It's really good. I don't know if y'all have ever seen Not Without My Daughter. That was a fantastic film. I watched The Village last night. Y'all, that blew my mind. That is the best. Like, I love that movie so much. The Village, fantastic film. It literally blew my mind. I haven't seen a film like that in a really long time. I think the closest film I've seen like that one is probably A Quiet Place. So. My Bible says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. The Village. Yeah, it's a movie. It's really good. What's my favorite movie? Mr. Smith Goes to Washington with Jimmy Stewart. Fantastic film. 1940s, black and white. Fantastic. Modern day movie. Probably The Magic of Ordinary Days or something like that. All right, y'all. Well, it is 8 o'clock. I gotta go. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Remember, Jesus Christ died on the cross for you. He takes all that sin, all that hurt, all that pain that you may experience. He loves you. Because of our sin, we are all going to hell, but Jesus Christ died on the cross for you. And if you put your faith and trust in him and him alone, believing, our sin separates us from God, but if you put your faith and trust and belief that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins and he paid that payment for you, and you put your faith in him and him alone, he will save you. He will take you to heaven when you died. He changed my life and he can change yours. Have a blessed day and don't do drugs. Bye, y'all.